I think everybody has, it's human, not even human, I think creature, to have a fear of death. Um, that said, I think the path of consciousness can bring a person to definitely a much calmer perception towards death and a much less fearful. In fact, people who we spoke earlier on psychedelics, people who explore things like that even come back with a much less fear of death. This is why certain places in the world now use this as palliative care. They want it because I feel it's a crime not to use these things in palliative care because they because people they have, this is what the evidence shows, that they have a very mystical experience which reduces the fear of death, because not in an it's not in an it doesn't reduce it in a like in a death wish way. Like when you say don't have a fear of death, it doesn't mean they become diehard, like I don't give a damn, come shoot me, that kind. It's not that kind of, they don't have a fear of death. What happens is they become embracing, and they warm to it, and they kind of, it's strange because if people who've experienced these things, they say when you experience that kind of ego death, they will write. In fact, you can watch interviews of people that have experienced these things. Many of them will say that it was very familiar, that when they experience it, they seem to recognize it. I know it doesn't make much sense right now, but this is what a lot of people, it's like people that on DMT, they will all often say that it was, they recognize it from before. They will say that they knew the place. How is that? How does that even work? How does everybody always mostly seem to know the place from before? So, and how did most people seem to know death from before? It doesn't. But yeah, I don't. I think, but the fear is innate and natural, right?